Do your financial practices suddenly jeopardize your financial well-being? The habits you form around money, like eating well or cleaning your teeth, can either position you for success or keep you mired in a never-ending cycle of financial worry. Learn the typical financial blunders that can be preventing you from achieving your goals and how to get free to begin accumulating genuine wealth right now. Our physical health is maintained by the healthy habits we have developed since childhood, such as brushing our teeth, eating balanced meals, exercising daily, and getting adequate sleep. Similar to this, we must form sound financial habits as soon as we begin earning our keep to safeguard our future. One needs to be disciplined and financially literate to prosper in the present. Being knowledgeable and current about issues like investing, budgeting, personal money management, and so forth is referred to as financial literacy. On the other hand, practicing financial discipline is having consistent and prudent investing, savings, and spending behaviors. These qualities support you in building wealth and financial security for you and your dependents. The following are some bad financial habits you should stay away from. Not keeping track of your earnings and expenses. It's critical to know where your money comes from and what you're paying for. Individuals frequently forget to take this crucial step, leaving them later unsure of where their money is coming from and going. Maintaining a record of all your revenue sources, including capital gains, rent, salaries, etc. Additionally, your expenses, bills, rent, loans, gas, and so forth, can assist you in creating an efficient budget and helping you save money. You can use spreadsheets, applications, or even the old-fashioned method of jotting down your income and expenses in a ledger to keep track of them. This gives you an overview of spending patterns and habits that you can use to plan and budget your spending, establish reasonable saving targets, and steer clear of overspending and debt building. Overspending. Now, let's be clear. Saving money is beneficial and necessary. However, some people have the unfortunate tendency of being very frugal with their finances. If they can save money, they would rather forgo their basic requirements, which is ultimately more harmful than helpful. Avoid becoming this person, since it may lead to misery in the future. Being extremely frugal with where, when, and how much you spend will cause you to lose out on all the wonderful times and enjoyment that life has to offer. The fact that inflation causes idle money to lose value over time and ultimately eat away at your savings is another cause for concern. To ensure your future, you don't have to give up on your current circumstances. When else would you be able to enjoy all the experiences, travel, entertainment, and so forth? Not when you are 75 years old. The bottom line is that even if saving money is important, you should also take full advantage of your riches and health. Overspending. On the other end of the scale are those who don't give a damn about how much money they spend. These individuals prioritize instant satisfaction, live paycheck to paycheck, live life to the fullest without giving their expenses any thought. Due to lack of a good budget and financial strategy, this might result in debt and financial catastrophe. Spending too much money might be risky, so proceed with caution. Sometimes, consumers spend so much money on things and services that are rarely or never useful in the long run that they are unaware of how much money they have wasted. But it's crucial to remember that if it serves your objectives, not all discretionary spending is bad. It's your money after all, and you should be able to spend it to better your current situation and future without anyone questioning you. Unrestrained spending, however, can result in debt buildup, financial distress, and in the worst situations, bankruptcy. Having a contingency reserve on hand is crucial. Above all, though, finding a balance between excessive saving and excessive spending is crucial. You may protect your future without sacrificing the comforts of the present by carefully reevaluating your spending and saving habits. Overtaxation. The tax rates in India are fair, and there are many deductions and exemptions available from the government. Therefore, there is no justification for paying excessive taxes and failing to take advantage of the legitimate deductions and exemptions offered by the tax department. Effective tax preparation can save you significant amount of money without the taxman taking advantage of your hard-earned money, which is why it's so important to manage personal finances. The Income Tax Act Section 80 provides deductions similar to Section 80C for insurance premiums and investments in EPF, PPF, NSC, and ELSS. Interest on student loans is covered by Section 80E, while health insurance costs are deductible under Section 80D. Furthermore, 80G and 80TTA permit deductions for charitable contributions and savings account interest, respectively. By lowering their taxable income, taxpayers can save a significant amount of money by investing in charity causes, healthcare, and education. Buying on impulse. As the name implies, impulsive purchasing is a major problem in contemporary culture. Thanks to effective marketing, people can be persuaded to buy a good or a service with such ease. Hurried purchasing decisions are often motivated by emotions and feelings. Another moniker for it is mindless consumerism. These impulsive buys might result in costly binge purchasing, which will empty your bank account. Impulsive decisions are frequently made by people to avoid the negative effects of second-guessing an unfavorable buying choice. Once you have control over this, you can stop this behavior and stay away from marketing companies. Being self-aware and practicing financial discipline are the greatest way to counteract impulse purchases. Determine the feelings and triggers that cause you to act impulsively, then pause to consider if you need that good or service. Taking on debt in a comfortable manner. Taking on debt is the act of using credit cards excessively for purchases. Credit cards can be a financial trap. Even while they are useful for sporadic purchases and EMI plans that enable you to spread out payments without using up all of your resources upfront, interest is charged on credit cards, and if the amounts aren't paid off on time, the interest rapidly compounds, resulting in large debt and hardship. Anxiety might also arise from the need to make timely payments to prevent a low credit score. Generally speaking, you should wait to use a credit card to pay for a good or a service until your bank balance is at least as large as the item's price. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt first by employing techniques like the avalanche or snowball tactics to efficiently manage your debt. You can also attain financial freedom and stability by practicing financial discipline, which involves refraining from pointless borrowing and concentrating on debt reduction. Without emergency cash, it never hurts to have a backup plan, particularly when it comes to money problems. Above all, it provides a sense of stability and assurance, understanding that you can depend on it if things do not turn out as planned. In a similar way, keeping an emergency fund in place is essential for ensuring personal financial security. You are more susceptible to unforeseen financial problems like big repairs, job loss, or medical difficulties if you don't have the backup cash. Because you have to use credit to pay for these costs, this may also result in more debt. Establish and make monthly contributions to an emergency fund to help you minimize financial stress in times of need. It's not necessary to make big or fixed contributions. Little but regular donations can build up over time and provide an essential safety net in case of unforeseen costs crop up. Delaying investment for too long. While yesterday was the finest day to invest, this is the next best time. When you work so hard all year to acquire your money, why should you just sit on it? Invest instead to make your money work hard and generate more income for you. If you put off investing for too long, you will lose out on the possible gain that comes with long-term investment. Your money has more time to grow the earlier you start. Over time, regular small investment can yield substantial rewards. Building money can be facilitated by investing, and there are a plethora of possibilities available in the investment industry. All are customized to meet the demands of various investor types. Gold, debenture, equities, bonds, mutual funds, and others are some of the most popular investment options. This proactive strategy will contribute to constructing a solid financial future. To sum up, to achieve security and peace of mind over the long run, one must cultivate sound financial practices. You may create a strong financial foundation by keeping track of your earnings and outlays, handling taxes wisely, striking a balance between investing and saving, and refraining from rash purchases. Your financial future will also be secured by starting to invest early, having a backup emergency fund, being cautious with debt. It all comes down to striking the correct balance between living life to the fullest and saving wisely for the future. Keep in mind that consistent, deliberate decisions that support your objectives are the foundations of financial success. If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and updates. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video.